Hello, you YouTubers. JBuzzsaw79 here with the card of the week, a series in which I look at cards that are like the misfit toys and unwanted, unloved, and wondered why the hell they were even made. I spend 3 to 5 minutes, kind of look over the card and see if we can go ahead and find something useful for the card to be in. This also does include decks that basically had the card at one point and decided that was super good and then went, eh. We only get 3 to 5 minutes, so let's jump right on in. Today's card is the Impenetrable Attack. During the battle phase, activate one of the following effects. Target one monster on the field. It cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects during this battle phase. Second one, you take no battle damage during this battle phase. So you get basically immunity for a monster or no damage. So essentially, now this has to only be played during the battle phase, which is the biggest drawback, unfortunately, on the card. Other cards like Threatening Roar, of course, and Woboku don't really care. You can play them at the top of the turn. Basically, so that if they have MST, they could MST or Roar, you can still chain and activate the effect. So that's a downside. However, with people playing 3 mirrors and 3 chains and 3 prisons, I mean, there's lots of room for people to flayed back row to defend with. This one is absolutely nothing at all either. I mean, you can easily top deck this, set it, and I go, okay, I swing with everything. Activate second effect, I take no battle damage. So, I mean, you can do stuff like that. Or if you forgot or did intentionally, you'd have to put a card in attack mode, let's say, you can take no battle damage for it, things like that. The first effect, targeting the monster so it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. I mean, there's several cards that sometimes I do this with, like, let's say, oh gosh, I'm trying to think of a good one. Unfortunately, nothing comes to mind, but let's say you had a card out there and you wanted to keep it, and this could be something too, like they're like, gosh, I really got rid of that. Regeki, Dark Hole, Torrential, they activate some kind of effect to wipe the field out, or they specifically target or something. Activate this and protect your monster. Awesome. If you have a monster out and they finally found a way around it, and they're like, okay, I attack it, this is what's going to happen. First effect, you can't destroy them in battle. It's not game breaking, but what it does is so good that, once again, I can't understand why this card is not played more. And I think a lot of the cards, since I've done several of these now, almost probably a dozen by now, the point being that I've come to realize that a lot of the cards, and perhaps this is just me, ain't that necessarily sometimes they're bad or that they're good. It's just that there's other cards that sometimes force these cards out. The people are like, well, I have this torrential here, and screw it, I'm playing torrential, and then that's it. They just play it, and that's the answer. They don't kind of consider, well, what if they have a card that negates you from blowing up the field? Crap, Or what if they have a card that says cannot be destroyed, and you have only Mirror Force? What if? Well, that's a good question. What if they have a card that says that? Well, then I activate this card, target my defense monster. He can't be destroyed. It buys me another turn. Oh gosh, I didn't think about that. But I'm babbling, and we are almost out of time. So thumbs up if you like the video. Thumbs down if you don't. Throw some comments in there, and always feel free to subscribe. I always, in every video I ever make now, I ask the same. Please go ahead and share my videos and kind of get them out there and see what your friends think, and go from there. As always, this is JBuzzsaw79 with the card of the week, Impenetrable Attack. Signing off. Have a good week, guys.